for now, I would stay there and keep the baffle as an option. What do you want to start with, and then, or better, what is the sound that you're gonna use the most? Because that's, once we set that one up, you do a bunch of songs.
Like the main,
yeah,
like
the main sound,
dirty,
yep.
The heavy, the heavy sound.
Yeah,
yeah, the bounce state and the
yeah. So I would quickly try this setup, and then I suppose you put that down because we can use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can use it. That one is the
That's the one that has,
bottom.
Yeah, this has like the JBL style speakers on the top and the Celestians on the bottom, which is like what Edward Van Halen used on the first album.
Exactly.
Yeah, whatever that is. Do that,
Yeah.
So let's.
We can do it a quick AB.
Yeah, we are gonna do an AB. That's what I wanted to say.
And just see.
By the way, we are here today because I have the honor of working on this guy's album, Monte Pittman, legend.
Hello.
And if that wasn't enough, we are at another legend studio, which is Luis Zappa. Thank you. And of course, we are recording guitars today, and we believe that God intended for guitars to be plugged in a loud fucking amp, not on a laptop. So we're doing the old school way.
I did read
and we have
scripture somewhere. Yeah.
we have some cool amps and cabs there, and then we're gonna start running A/B tests and then decide. By the way, Eric Brower is over there. Usually I do the two stacks if I have to grab a clean crunch sound and a high gain.
Yeah.
Because if I have to grab too high gain, what is going to happen is we are probably going to do different passes with different rigs.
Yeah.
So left with one sound and right with one sound.
Yeah.
That makes more sense to me than
Yeah, I
splitting.
trust Weasel's amps way more than I
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's we can put it. Yeah. I'll take a look at it later.
Yeah.
My old prong amp.
From AC/DC to Van Halen to beyond, you can get every single super sound out of this thing.
Not necessarily another amp. I want to change a variable for one left to right. So it could be the mics, it could be the cabinet, it could be the head.
Okay, you want one amp setup and then that's gonna be it.
No. I could change it. I don't know what I'm gonna change. I need to hear the sounds first, and then I'll decide. We can just change the amp, the cabinet, and keep the head, or we can just change the mics or whatever.
Yeah, I started tuning A sharp to A sharp. I was going C sharp to C sharp, but then what I was doing for this album is I lay down the song on a bass synth, and then do a bounce of it, like listen to it in the car, sing to it.
Yeah.
And some of the things I was like, I know I can hit these notes, but if I'm on tour and like not getting as much sleep, I'm gonna lose a couple of notes, singing.
You made it lower.
So what if I take this down one key? And I was like, no, I don't like it there. Take it down another key. I don't like it there. Took it down to A sharp and just like, it's like it just comes to life.
That's cool.
Let's hear some notes.
All right.
Another cool thing about this tuning is it kind of harmonizes if you have any sort of 60 cycle hum.
Oh, cool.
What we're probably gonna do is left and right with these two. Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll be like the first coat of paint.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. So
Okay.
definitely
Alright.
is nasty. I ran
thank you.
vocals through it. I ran sing through it, and it's just big grows like a mother.
Okay.
It's a sub machine.
Yeah.
But the deluxe one has parallel and serial
Okay.
files and sub.
Use that for like layers.
Yeah, exactly. So the passages where you go on the low notes, we just do a pass with this. It's like, whoa. Cool. Let's play some mics before. There's a couple of 2-3 songs that have like one note. There's like really leans on it, like bam, almost Korn like bow. Give me
Capture it. One of the most inspired.
That's fine there.
Cool. You know what's freaky?
421 and 414 and the Altec. What ribbon?
We have that Manny mic. That's a cool ribbon mic.
Yeah.
And then we have a few other ribbon mic choices. I have a stereo Mesinovic ribbon mic, and I've got some AEA different mono ribbon mics.
Can they hold the FPL?
They should. We should double check online just to see what the ones that I have, what they're rated for. But I have like the KU series ones.
They should then.
But you remember this?
Yeah. I want to try this.
Yeah. This thing, like you just put it anywhere in the room, and you'll see it. Like you'll play, and the sound of it just in the room will be. That's such a fucking cool sound. It just.
So actually, what I would like to do, I know it's a pain in the ass for you,
That's good.
but for these two, I want to use the same driver, which I don't know if you were going to, but I want to see which one sounds better, because there's always a better driver.
Sure. Do you want to start with the top left right here?
Yeah, let's start
top
here,
right. Alright, sure.
and
To the left.
well, I need you, Monte, though.
He's
Where is
usually
he?
the rest.
Oh, okay. Piss yourself.
Do you want to stick with these two while we do that experiment, or do you also want to pull out the cave
I want
as well?
yeah.
for that? All right.
That one is gonna be probably on a bottom driver.
The Manny mic that I was talking about was the other ribbon mic.
Oh, like the 160 that he
Yeah,
put
but
together?
this one's like the
This one's crazy,
the
too.
salt and pepper shaker one.
Yeah.
They used that on Van Halen record back in the day too.
Let's try it.
Yeah.
Measure twice and cut once. All right now, my assistant for the day, Eric, is placing mics on the cabinet. We're actually selecting the microphone for the cabinet. We have two setups. We have Monte's Marshall and Head and Emperor Cab, and then we have Dweezil stack on the other side, and probably we're going to use one for the left, one for the right, or maybe we'll use Dweezil stack for an extra third pass. We'll see later. What I'm about to do now is every cabinet has a speaker that sounds better, so we're gonna just use a 57, do the same playing the same riff, and just hear the 4 speakers before placing all the mics in that. I will start with API.
Sure. Yeah.
A minute and just do this. Over and over and over until I tell you to stop.
You got it.
Okay. 4th. I'm not mad at it. Okay. So the first and the last. So top right and bottom right, correct?
Yep.
Cool. So we're gonna do definitely those are the tones. We're gonna probably put the top right is like the brightest, like the more mid-range stuff, which for the 57, I think we're gonna use that. Maybe I'll scoop the mic a little more on the side. 441 is gonna be in at the bottom instead,
Okay.
because I want the low end of it. So the last one, and then the other third mic, whatever,
Yeah.
probably with the 57. What kind of character that mic has?
It's a little darker.
Darker, so we're going to top left with the 57. Definitely.
Top right.
Top right.
Cool.
Let's do that. All right. So this is how this cabinet sounds. This one is the speaker of choice. Is the more balanced with a little more grunt in the mid-range. They're all pretty good and pretty similar. Actually, probably the more balanced cabinet I've ever heard.
Ted Weber Silver Bells.
Oh,
that are in
the
there.
drivers. So we have that. And that one is the darker, but also the beefier and the heaviest. So I'm gonna use these two. Sorry. All right, let's go.
All right.
I'm gonna place this.
This is the RCA KU5. Yeah. No, BK5. This is the BK5A ribbon mic from early 50s.
Yeah,
late
who knows
40s,
when.
some shit.
Can I get a close up on that real quick?
Yeah.
All right, let's get closer. Cool. All right, let's hear it. We're good? I just need a little more bass from the amp. Actually.
And then tell me, should I put this on or off, the shaper?
On.
Yeah.
Yeah. So give me what you're doing now.
Okay.
Wait. I gave you a lot more bass on the amp on the settings because everything is perfect, but I do miss a little low end.
Okay. Where's the contour? That should be like.
So like 9.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, but the bass was like a little more than half. I gave you like almost a 9 because it doesn't really matter how it sounds here. It's what the mics capture. So it sounds good, sounds mean, sounds awesome. That VK5 is amazing. It's the best mic actually. Yeah, that's later.
Yeah.
But I've done this enough times to know that I have the raw sounds
Yeah.
to then, you know, have
That's
whatever
good.
I want. Actually, now that I hear it, I'm gonna back it off the bass. I gave it too much because they were kind of there already.
You want me to do it again?
No, I think from here you're kind of ready to go in a minute. We'll put the room mic extra and then we can start. Headphone test for now to see if the volumes are okay. Okay, play it. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna ask you without click the MXR pedal and we do another pass with like a lower tune. Let me find the spots.
What do you think of that?
I think it was great.
Yeah, there's a couple of places it's like just getting my bearings of hearing.
Yeah, so the problem here right now, we listen to the whole mix plus you, so
That's fine.
yeah, it's hard to tell, but for what I hear, it's fine.
So you want to use a different guitar for the other.
Yeah, it's because the stereo image is gonna be a little bigger. So if we change one variable when we record left and right, you're playing the same exact part, even though the changes are in the plane. If we get a slightly different tone, it makes the stereo image wider. So because that is a pretty complex setup of microphone, we kind of worked a lot, and we have an Altec over there as well, a room mic. I don't want to touch that for the rhythmic guitar. So since we have the Gibson and the ESP, we do one side with one side with the other. Okay, ready to go?
There is a part that, you know, he's going jugga jugga jugga, but if you get the other part that's going da 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 da.
Any guitars on this one additional? That's it?
Yeah,
These are all
that'll
guitars.
be. There's a clean guitar, and there's the solos, and that's,
Okay, but it's better if we do
it's
all
not
the
as sound.
Okay, cool. Yeah, perfect.
We should do all of this.
Yeah. 100%.
Should we do because you'll have to move the mics to the other amp, right?
Yes.
So let's go to the next song then.
Here, for what I listen, everything is okay.
Let me just hear a second of it.
Let's pan them. Let's pan them all and just play it with the bass, but put the bass a little like very low. That's it.
So I want to get a Roland jazz chorus for the cleans on this.
Oh wow.
So it sounds like Twin Tribes.
Nice.
I love that. It takes a minute more to set up, but then at the mixing stage you have like so many possibilities.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go to High Above next.
High up. That doesn't have tempo map, right?
That's more of like a straight ahead rock song.
Cool, I set up a bunch of.
Or should we do? Yeah.
So whenever.
Yeah, let's do it like that.
Yeah. High above. And if you need a break, take a break. Fuck. Okay, one more time. Different parts, but there's some trigger to figure out which ones to play left and right. There's just some different voicing on the chords. I still think no, but let's listen to it. Let's listen to it. At the end. Let's do it again. Just a click.
Okay.
Yep. That's good. Now the next one? The next one is the next of this. I don't want to copy it. I want you to play it, yeah? Let's do this.
Same thing where I mute it?
Yeah, let's do the same things. We mute it. We're good. Yeah. I think this pass is done if you don't have any other spot that you feel like, yeah, that everything's good then. We can do the other side. Yep.
Next guitar.
Yep, last pass.
All right. Ready when you are.
Interesting on some other things that aren't super game.
Oh, yeah.
Like more like a synth or something.
Yeah, 100%. And you can put like either blend or put it in
100%, yeah.
parallel serial.
Yeah.
So you can go in parallel and then you adjust how much, how big, and the volume and the fuzz, or you can do in like, with the original signals.
Oh, it's pretty much all comp. Like
Yeah, it's just a couple of fades.
Start tearing it down.